Let this circle represents $1 million. Now this is how $10 million would look like. This is how $100 million would look like. And this is how $1 billion would look like. Elon Musk has over 400 of these billion-dollar spheres. Now look at this. That's $1,000. And that pathetic little dot? That's you. You're drowning in student debt from a degree that promised you a future. You're working a job that pays you just enough to survive, but not enough to live. Your rent is criminal. Your credit card balance keeps climbing. You watch 23-year-olds buy Lamborghinis on Instagram, and you feel something ugly twist in your chest. They were born rich. They got lucky. They scammed people. The game is rigged. I'm the sucker who believed I could win. But what if I told you something that'll either piss you off or change your life? You're not losing a rigged game. You're playing with a broken equation that was designed to keep you exactly where you are. Want to learn the real one? Let me destroy a myth right now. WealthX analyzed the ultra-wealthy, people worth $30 million or more. 68% are self-made. Warren Buffett, Oprah, Elon Musk, Howard Schultz grew up in the projects. They didn't inherit their way to billions. So what do they know that you don't? Here's the equation you were taught. Money equals salary times time. This equation is a trap. It chains your income to your most finite resource, the hours you have left to live. At $20 an hour, working 40-hour weeks, it takes 24 years to reach $1 million. And that's before taxes, rent, food, or the fact that inflation is eating that million alive while you're earning it. By the time you're a millionaire, you're old, exhausted, and your best years are gone. The self-made wealthy don't use this equation. They use a completely different one. Stop chasing money, start chasing value. In a capitalist system, you're not paid for effort. You're paid for perceived value to the market. The market is everyone, your neighbors, your country, the world. A janitor works harder physically than an accountant, sweats more, tires faster, but the accountant earns 5 times more. Why? Because the market perceives the accountant as harder to replace. Anyone can learn to mop. Not everyone can master tax law and save clients $50,000 a year. Football players aren't overpaid. There's a massive market willing to pay for football. The best players capture that value. So here's the first law of the wealth equation. Wealth equals problems solved times scale. Every dollar in the economy moves because a problem got solved. Solve $1 million problem, make millions. Solve $1 billion problem, make billions. Amazon didn't happen because Bezos wanted to be rich. It happened because he solved the frustration of driving to stores, waiting weeks for delivery, and not knowing if you got a fair price. He solved $1 billion problem for a global market. Your opportunity isn't hiding. It's screaming at you every time someone complains. Listen for frustration. Listen for, I wish this existed. Listen for, this is so inconvenient. That's where money lives. But solving a problem isn't enough. Your solution must scale. Imagine you're a world-class yoga instructor charging $100 per hour. You've solved a problem. People want to learn yoga. But you've built a job disguised as a business because your income is still locked to your time. You can only teach 8 classes a day, maximum. Now imagine you record one online yoga course. You create it once. It runs 24/7. It reaches 1 million people without requiring production costs, shipping, or more of your time. That's scale. Software scales infinitely. Franchises scale geographically. Digital products scale globally. Your solution must reach a magnitude of people without consuming more of your life. And to maintain scale, you need systems. You need to hire people better than you at specific tasks. You need automation, processes, and the humility to let go of your ego. The market doesn't care about your passion. It cares about solutions. If you can't outsource it, you don't have a business. You have another job. If you build something the market truly values, eventually you reach a liquidation event. This is when someone buys your solution. Instagram sold to Facebook for $1 billion. PayPal sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. Elon Musk walked away with $165 million. These moments are where years of effort compress into life-changing wealth. Or you keep running the business. Maybe it runs passively. Maybe you love it. Maybe you think you can grow it even more. Either way, you've done it. You solved a problem the market wanted solved, and you were rewarded. But here's the real question. What was this all for? For most of you, this was never about money. Money is just paper, numbers on a screen. Its value exists only because we agree it does. What you actually want is freedom. Freedom from asking, can I afford this? Freedom from counting vacation days. Freedom from sacrificing dreams because your bank account says no. Freedom from the cycle of alarm clocks, commutes, fluorescent lights, and wondering if your pension will be enough. The wealthiest thing money can buy is the reclamation of your time. And time, unlike money, you can never earn back. So here's your choice. Keep trading hours for dollars, climbing a ladder that leads nowhere, or change the equation. Stop chasing money, start chasing problems, build scalable solutions. The game isn't rigged, you've just been playing it wrong. Most people won't make it. They'll give up. They'll say it's too hard. They'll convince themselves the game really is rigged. But for those who change the equation, who solve real problems at scale, the reward isn't just wealth, it's freedom.